Taylor Swift has officially stepped into what looks like a brand new post-wedding era. And this time, the biggest change isn't a song, a stage outfit, or even a wedding ring. It's her hair. Taylor was spotted out in London on Wednesday night, August 12, 2026, in what has been described as her first solo public appearance since marrying NFL star Travis Kelce on July 3rd. And almost immediately, fans noticed something different. Taylor's hair looked significantly shorter. So did Taylor Swift actually get a new haircut? The answer appears to be yes. Multiple entertainment outlets reported that Swift debuted a noticeably shorter hairstyle during the London outing. Her hair appeared to fall around shoulder length, compared with the longer style she had been wearing previously. Importantly, though, she kept one of the most recognizable parts of her look, her signature bangs. And honestly, I think the change is more significant than it might sound. Taylor has spent years using her appearance almost like another form of storytelling. From the red lipstick to the bangs, blonde hair, curls, straight hair, and dramatically different fashion eras. Changes in her appearance often become part of the conversation surrounding whatever chapter of life or career she happens to be in. But we should be careful here. There is no confirmed evidence that this haircut represents a new album, a new era, or some secret announcement. Fans are already trying to decode the meaning behind it. But at this point, a haircut is simply a haircut unless Taylor herself tells us otherwise. Now, what exactly was Taylor doing in London? According to reports, Swift spent Wednesday evening at Annabel's, the exclusive private members club in London. She was photographed leaving the venue around midnight with a friend, making this a personal night out rather than a major red carpet appearance or official promotional event. And there was another detail that immediately caught attention. Taylor wasn't wearing some understated post-wedding outfit. She went for a glamorous, very Taylor-looking fashion moment. She wore a lilac and purple floral mini dress, paired with sparkling heels, a crystal-covered Christian Louboutin bag, and her signature red lipstick. The whole look had a distinctly romantic, colorful feel, and some fashion observers immediately connected the lavender styling to her lavender haze aesthetic. And then there was the ring. Taylor was photographed with her wedding ring visible, something fans naturally noticed because this was her first solo public outing since becoming Travis Kelce's wife. That detail matters because this appearance comes at a very interesting moment for the newly married couple. While Taylor was enjoying her night in London, Travis Kelce was back in Missouri with the Kansas City Chiefs for training camp. Kelce also recently spoke publicly about the wedding for the first time, describing the July 3rd celebration at Madison Square Garden as the best night of my life. Reuters reported that the wedding had roughly 1,000 guests and was officiated by Adam Sandler, with a star-studded guest list. So Taylor and Travis are currently in two very different worlds. Taylor is enjoying some time in London, while Travis is preparing for another NFL season. And I think that makes Taylor's solo outing particularly interesting. For the past several years, whenever Taylor Swift appeared publicly, there was almost always a bigger story attached to it. A football game, a concert, an award show, a relationship milestone, a new album, a major appearance. This time, however, she simply went out with a friend, and that may actually be the story. Taylor Swift doesn't necessarily need to be promoting something every time she's photographed. After one of the biggest and most heavily scrutinized relationships in the world culminated in marriage, there's something refreshing about seeing her simply having a night out. Of course, because this is Taylor Swift, fans are already looking for clues. The haircut, the lavender dress, the red lipstick, the wedding ring, the London location. Put all of those things together, and you have the perfect recipe for Swiftie speculation. But here's where I think we should draw the line between interesting clues and unsupported theories. There is currently no verified announcement connecting this haircut to a new album, a new music video, a new era, or any other secret project. Could there be something coming? Absolutely. But we don't know that yet. And personally, I think it's better to enjoy the moment rather than turn every haircut into a conspiracy. What we can say with confidence is that Taylor has changed her hairstyle. The new look is shorter, sleek, and around shoulder length, while her famous bangs remain intact. And there is something symbolic about that. Taylor has just entered a completely different personal chapter. She's married. Travis is entering another NFL season. And Taylor is stepping back into public view after several weeks away from the spotlight. So perhaps this is the beginning of another carefully planned Taylor Swift era. Maybe it's simply Taylor Swift changing her hair because she wanted to change. And honestly, after everything that has happened in her life over the past year, she has certainly earned the right to do exactly that. But I also wouldn't be surprised if the haircut becomes one of those tiny details that fans look back on later and say, wait, that was actually the beginning of something. Because with Taylor Swift, we have learned one thing over and over again. Sometimes the smallest details become the biggest stories. What do you think about Taylor Swift's new shorter haircut? Do you prefer her new shoulder-length style, or do you think she looked better with longer hair? And do you think this is simply a post-wedding makeover? Or could Taylor be quietly preparing for another major career era? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy celebrity news, entertainment updates, and the stories behind the headlines, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because there is always another Taylor Swift story waiting around the corner.